Dead emails are costing you money, like a lot of money. And I'm about to show you how to bring them back from the dead using a system that most brands are too afraid to talk about publicly. The craziest part, you don't even have to use Klaviyo to do it. In fact, that's the whole point. Here's the truth that no one wants to admit. Your Klaviyo list, it's bloated. You've got tens of thousands of emails, potentially hundreds of thousands or even millions, but most of them, they're not even landing in the primary inbox anymore. And with the 2024 Gmail and Yahoo deliverability updates, plus the new ones from iOS 18, getting in the inbox is harder than ever before. We're seeing brands with 500,000 plus person lists getting less than 2% open rates. And that's insane, but it's not because of your copy, it's not your offer, it's your sending and deliverability infrastructure. See, most brands only run Klaviyo off their root domain, but over time, the domain reputation tanks. To fix it, we have to go off the grid. We have to set up a new domain on a new ESP, usually using MailChimp, because its inbox placement is really solid. And it's pretty simple. We hook it up to a clean list. It's like email CPR. Here's the whole breakdown of how we actually do database verification. Step number one, you're gonna have to buy a new domain, something close to your root domain, but different enough. Think of adding shop to the front of your brand name.com or your origin brand. You need to just do a variation of this. It's pretty simple. Think of this domain as like a domain that you're going to throw away. You're going to use it for a few months or a few years, but it's not going to be that valuable. And I guarantee you, if you're like most of the brands that we've worked with, you probably bought 15, 20 variations of your domain in the first place, and you have at least one that you could use for this protocol. Step number two, set up your new ESP. We usually go with MailChimp for deliverability purposes, but any high deliverability platform works. It's pretty simple. We're gonna set up that new ESP, we're gonna get the protocol all moving, and we're gonna run it in its own closed ecosystem. Step number three, we're gonna set up the DNS records. So similar to what you had to do with Klaviyo, you're gonna wanna configure your DMARC, DKIM, and SPF records. This is a non-negotiable if you wanna build trust with Google and Apple. And now we're on to step number four. You're gonna need to use a tool like Instantly, and you're gonna wanna send low volume emails, no campaigns. This is just the warm-up period. You're gonna send those low volume emails for 3 to 5 weeks through that new inbox. So apart from also setting up your DNS, you're gonna have to use an email platform like G Suite or Microsoft to actually set up an email account. That's going to be the sending email account, hello at your brand's domain, whatever it is. Once you have that, you're going to need to warm up this email by sending anywhere from 15 to 25 warm up emails daily for the next 3 to 5 weeks. This process is super important. And a couple of things you can also do is sign up this same email for different brands' email lists. So that email account is now getting brand inboxes, and you can also go through that once a week and open all those emails. All of these little steps are super important to ensure that we're building deliverability with this new domain. Now, step number five, you're gonna wanna scrub your list. You're gonna wanna run your existing list that you're trying to re-engage with through Emailable to remove potential spam traps, hard bounces, and zombie emails. Clean data only. We want to make sure that we have our best foot forward with the cleanest and most up-to-date data in the new ESP. Now, once we're done scrubbing, step number 6 involves uploading and sending personalized plain text emails. Keep it offer driven. Write these emails like a real person. You want to add in first name. You want to keep it short, and you want to make it look like it's one-to-one. Think of an email like this. Hey, first name, saw you hadn't grabbed this yet. Want me to hook you up? You want to be conversational. You want to add in an offer, and you want to personalize it as much as possible. All of these little things are going to make a massive impact in how these emails enter into the inbox. And step number 7, you're going to want to track re-engagement back in Klaviyo. Anyone who clicks or opens or replies gets added back to your main flows and campaign. This is super important because we want to use that secondary ESP as a way to identify who is engaging again and who is potentially buying again. The great thing about this is someone buys through one of those emails, they're now going to get put into a post-purchase flow and re-engage with our domain again. And step number 8 is building a monthly cadence. We drop reactivation campaigns every 30 to 45 days to keep that segment alive and profitable. And step number 9, in the final step of this process, is sunset what stays dead. Remember, Not everyone's going to come back to life here. Email is a revolving door. There's always people coming in and there's always people leaving. We just want to keep more people at the party. We want to keep as many of these subscribers. We want to keep them full. We want to keep a drink in their hands. We want to keep them dancing on the dancing floor. We want to make sure that they're engaging with us. We want to make sure that we're entertaining them, that we're delighting them, and they're excited to see our emails. Now listen, I get it. This might seem a little rogue, using a new domain, sending from MailChimp, tracking actions back in Klaviyo, but guess what? It works. And it's making brands a lot of money off emails that they already paid for. Remember, you own this list, so you're a steward of this list. If you don't do anything with it, it's just gonna die on the vine. If you're serious about retention marketing in 2025, this strategy isn't optional anymore. Follow this framework, build the right infrastructure, and revive the emails that everyone forgot about. Let me know in the comments if you want me to do a full walkthrough on how to set this up in real time. And if this video is helpful, hit a like button, subscribe, and share it with a brand owner who's blasting emails into a black hole. I guarantee you this process is going to work for everyone. And just remember, if you're not doing it, I bet you your competitors will. I'll see you on the next one.